I just wanted to kind of talk about a few study skills and something that's going on in the university that's causing a little bit of controversy. Well, not controversy, but some rumors floating around the university. When it comes to studying, whether it's for essays, exams, or anything else, always make sure you have enough time. For me, it's not always easy to say, okay, I'm sitting down at 2 o'clock today till 5 o'clock and I'm going to work on this, this, and this. I always plan it out and it never seems to work like that, but the more you work on your schedule, the better it's going to happen, right? And sometimes one of the big things I find is you have to remove yourself from distractions. For me, that means going to the university's library and basically just hiding there from all my friends, try and turn off Facebook or keep away from it as much as possible. I have a hard time studying at home because when I come home to my boyfriend, all I want to do is sit on the couch and play Worms on the Xbox. So you really have to remove yourself from those distractions if you want to get any work done. Otherwise, you just start thinking, okay, well, I don't have to be doing my essay. I could go and relax for another 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes turns into 50 minutes. So that's one of the biggest things. The other thing is do not cram. I'm trying to remember the acronym that my professor said, that it was, I'll have to try and remember it, but he basically came up with an acronym for cram that was like crazy rushing. Either way, cramming is not the way to go, because what happens is you go over it and you go over it and you go over it through like a few hours, and then the next morning you just blank. The best way to do it is actually to start at the beginning of the semester, and what you do is you take good notes, and then every night you try and review it just a little. Even if you don't get to an hour of review every night like they suggest that you should, just going over the material a little bit every night will really help you when it comes to final exams. That way you're not trying to rush, you're not trying to organize study groups left, right, and center. You know what you're talking about, and then you can also help others. One of the main things I do to study is I book study groups. I send out a class-wide email saying, okay, if you're interested, I'm going to be in this study room from this time to this time. Everybody's welcome. And people say that the best way to review and to learn and to study is to teach it. Because that way you have to understand the material in order to teach it to everybody else. And of course, the other people in turn help to teach you the stuff that you don't necessarily know.